What's going on? Welcome to the Blazin Hot Fire podcast, where we show love, respect, and we always keeping it hot here. Yo, I am your host, Super Hot One. Happy Monday to y'all on the panel. Yeah, man, we have Millie 53 from Miami, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And we have Baby Dow, also from Florida. Is that, I think, Jacksonville? Jacksonville? Yeah,
That's
there you
right.
go.
That Tinkerbell right now.
Man,
that Tinkerbell.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You got Tinkerbell on. Tinkerbell.
Yeah, we got Glenda in the house. We got Monk in the house. It's Monday morning. It's Monday.
Y'all see that?
Yeah, we see. Yeah, absolutely, we see that. How was your weekend, Millie? Tell me about your weekend. What happened this weekend? Oh,
You can break them down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. How was your weekend?
Who, me?
Yeah. This costume look kind of good on me.
Well, I got baptized on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to stop cursing.
No, yeah. Well, on here you got to, but that's good though.
I need to in real life.
Okay. Okay. So you decided like you gonna kind of like just cut that out. Like you gonna.
Yeah, I've been changing already, but you know that cursing.
Yeah, you have.
Like, ooh, Jesus. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm tired of the old world.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good thing that you want to change something.
Yeah, I've been need to change that junk. I cuss every 13, every word, every other word is a cuss word.
Yeah. So when you got here, I was like, oh Lord Jesus. I don't even know her. She F this, F that, and you B this and this N-word. I'm like, who are you? I don't even know you. You just went around the panel and
but
stopped.
Guess what? People just love me. They learn to love me.
I had to kind of.
I keep it real. That's all that is.
Yeah, I had to get used to you. I was like, okay, I don't know her, but I'm gonna get to know her. And Ray introduced me. Well, you was on there, but then Ray kind of stamped you. Ray, and okay,
Ray,
and,
my boy.
Yeah, I'm cool, Ray. So, so I'm glad that you are over here. You add a lot to the.
I like being around people like you going on the panel tonight. That's what they be saying. You going to work?
Yeah, man. Y'all famous. Yeah, man.
I said I'm going with him or without him.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I was feeling so. Hey, what's up, Nani? I was feeling so sick today.
Hey,
man.
baby.
Stomach was turning like a rotisserie. Man,
got a virus going out. Stomach virus.
Yeah, man. Woo. I mean, stayed in the bathroom. I ain't trying to be gross, but I ain't trying to be nasty. But I was like, yo, I was going to cancel the podcast. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm going to cancel the podcast today, man. What's up,
going on with you or without you, bro?
Yeah.
In the toilet with your Oculus on.
Oh, God. Like, yeah, man. I would make him say, nah. Man.
Put it on mute.
Man.
Put on G.
Yep. It's shy.
Go shy. No, G.
That's
shy.
See, you already cussing. See, we're gonna start giving. Yeah. We're gonna start giving $5 every time you say a cuss word, man.
We're gonna be rich.
Yeah. And you see where I put.
I know, and you put it right in front of Lady K.
See, I need to put one in front of you too.
He put it right over here by me and her.
Man. Yeah, man.
Look at the panel. We ain't nowhere else.
Yeah. Hey, Chew, you can move down to my seat if you want to. If you, you can. So it'd be a better. What? Not Miss. Miss might come in, but in the red seat.
Oh, shy. Okay.
Yeah, in the red seat. Yeah.
Say it 3 times. Remember?
Yeah.
Shy.
Baby Dow, what's good? What's going on? How was your weekend?
Good. It was excellent.
It was good.
Did a lot of
What
new
you do?
things.
What things?
Oh man, you really want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's conversation for later.
Oh. It was one of them weekends, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of those weekends.
One of them weird. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
yeah. We can't do that here.
I ain't
That's
had
only
that
on
one
Sex
of them,
Week.
but
It's one of them.
That's
Oh
good.
man. Yeah.
that's what's up.
Uh. Uh. Yeah.
It is good. Yeah.
What you say? What now?
It is good.
You can sit in a row seat. Okay.
I said, is this good?
It was that good? Okay. So you jumping up and
High.
down? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I'm high.
Okay.
All right now.
Okay. Oh, you hit the pole over there. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
That too. That pole. Yeah. That pole.
Yeah. Yo, Shy, man, we went I didn't put you in a group chat yet. I'm gonna get you. But Monday is
I know we ain't yiking on the weekend.
the
You see, I
yiking.
got my costume. I'm the Squid Game. You know, the spirit.
Oh,
of the
okay, get Squid Game. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So Mondays is costume Monday. So we're gonna play along with it. Have a little fun, and also I'm not gonna do a serious topic on Monday because Monday's, it's already kind of getting the week off. So I decided not to bring a serious topic on Monday. Well, 6 foot, since you're right there, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? Yeah.
My weekend was amazing. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of partying here on Horizon World, and it was a lot of love.
Yeah.
what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of love.
Oh, so you just partied on the Oculus? I couldn't get on. You just partied on the
Well,
Oculus? You
yeah,
run your club?
on Friday we had the regular dance party, and Saturday was karaoke. It was just a lot of love. I just want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank you so much.
Yeah. What's your world? What's your world again?
It's Expressions.
Okay, and then what's the new one again?
The new one is Chestnut Hill. That'll be dropping this Friday as well.
Okay. So you gonna be running 2 clubs or just the one?
That's what's
2
up.
clubs.
You gonna be running 2 clubs at the same
Get
time,
that shit.
girl? You trying to get all the money? See, this is why I'm broke because you got all the money. You got all the meta money.
Yeah, whatever.
So you're gonna be teleporting back and forth, huh?
No, not really. I'll
gonna do
have somebody running one, and I'll have somebody running the other.
Okay. You plan on opening up some more? You gonna just get a couple more
Oh no,
clubs?
we're gonna ride
See.
this one for a little while.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
What's
But it's
going
2
on?
different nights, though. I just wanted to say that too.
Oh, 2 different nights. So
Yeah.
what nights would it be on?
Okay, so Friday night will be Expressions, and Saturday night karaoke is going to be at Chestnut Hill.
Oh, so Chestnut Hill just a karaoke spot,
Right.
somewhat. You don't dedicate that for you. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, man. That's what's
what's up.
That's
That's what's
hey,
up.
that's what's
Yeah.
we support, man. We support
Sunday
plug.
night,
Yeah.
y'all come by the talk show.
There
Of
you
course,
go.
you got to send me an invite, Miss Million.
It was good last night. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 weeks straight, it been packed. Like, yeah,
That's
it been
awesome.
good.
Yeah. I couldn't even get on the Oculus. I wish I was there. I
Why?
couldn't. Remember I had to do that update. I didn't know how to do it. So Rose,
Oh.
she had to tell me. She had to, help me out with it. So you got to cut your. You got to do a reboot. You got to do the factory reset.
Okay.
And I was like, I ain't want to. I ain't want to lose my world. Like, I'm gonna lose my world, all my games. And she was like, no, you shouldn't. So I did the factory reset by holding down the manual volume.
Yeah, the power button.
Yep, and the power button for like 15 seconds. And the factory reset your whole joint, and you come back up. I had all this new stuff, new screen, everything was just new. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, so I ain't get on. I was, doing my little thing anyway. Yeah.
Oh,
Birthday coming up. I got birthday coming up too. Yeah, man.
Whose birthday coming up?
When's your birthday? When's
Regular
your birthday?
Degler, Mr. Super
I
Regular
know.
Degler. June
When's your birthday?
14th. June 14th.
Yo,
But I
let's
celebrated
celebrate your
already.
birthday. Come, let me celebrate your birthday.
This weekend?
Yeah.
We'll do it. Okay, we'll do it. Yeah.
You let me know.
We'll do it. We'll
We'll
do it.
talk
Whatever
about
club. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be off the hook, man. We gotta do it. Start doing some advertising right now. What's up, Cookies? You all right?
Hey,
What up,
Cookie.
All right. I ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, man. Yeah. Good.
Oh, I'm working on the club too.
Okay. What club you got going? What club you got popping?
It's called Mirage.
Mirage?
Yeah.
What do Mirage? Is that something spelled
It's like
backwards? What
this
that
is
mean?
a name I made up, bro. I just came up with
I'm
it.
like, what is it? How you even spell that? Okay, what's up? Doing good.
It's
Good.
MIRA/JA.
Okay. And
It's like a it's like a Japanese
Hi, doing
kind
good.
of look. I ain't finished. I mean, I done put up the building and a couple of things.
Okay.
I'm trying to take my time because I wanted to be different than other worlds I done been in. I don't want
Yeah.
to be the same.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That sounds cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Man, plug, man. Yeah. Hey, man, I support my girls.
And then I'm making it
support
from
my
scratch,
panel.
like blocks. I'm making it from blocks. I'm making
You
from
got
the-
who's
yeah.
helping you on the build?
Wolf?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know, because I don't know how to interlock. I don't know why I have problem with.
So
like
yeah.
interlocking.
So snapping. That's what.
Yeah,
That's what rolls
I
up.
don't know
Snap.
how to do
Snap
that.
everything. Snap.
Yeah.
So YouTube and just practice. Snap
I be
everything.
man. They've been 2 years I've been on this
Everything is
thing.
snap.
Trust me.
Everything
And it's
is
good
snap.
if you know it.
Mhm.
But you know, I have a vision, and when I have my vision, I had to go on it.
Yeah.
You know.
It's good to build with someone that knows what they're doing and that makes it fun.
That's how I learned. That's
yeah.
who taught me. Him and
Yeah.
Capricorn and
Yeah.
Black Solar Power.
So them dudes, stick with them. Don't go.
Yeah.
Don't if and build have. This is what I'm learning. I'm about to get off the app. No, you ain't. You about to. No, you're not. And if they do get off the app and they stop playing the game, tell them to come on when you trying to do something or build something. Cause my girl, it's like, I don't want to play no more. You gonna be building something this weekend? I'm gonna need you back on, baby.
A lot of people do that. A lot of people
Yeah.
like, cause you know, when
Yeah,
you
they
first
ain't-
got on, everybody played games and
Right.
World Hop, but now
Right.
it ain't. It's different. I don't know.
Right.
It's just people done started getting what I call in real life big headed.
Yeah, right. 6 foot. Diva. The TSL probably gonna want her seat.
6 foot. You a
you can sit.
builder?
You can sit in a rose, or you can sit in rose seat.
Oh, I
if
ain't
you
know.
want
I
to.
can't hear you, but okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah, you sit there.
She
You go.
on mute.
Yeah, she on. No, she good. She good. Miss TSL was good.
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm a builder, Millie.
Yeah,
I was
absolutely
on
she
mute.
is. Yeah, absolutely
That's
she
what's
is.
up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
She been building over a year now. Over
Year and a half.
Well, year and a half. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been on, Diva? How long you been on the app? On the game?
Almost a year, almost 2 years now.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah.
You came on like when I came on. Yeah.
Yeah, I take my time.
That's
to
how we
build.
met.
Well, I think with Black Magic. Yeah. Met you in Black
absolutely.
Magic. Yeah.
Everybody, all y'all done met a Black Magic. I'm the only one don't
Man,
going there.
Black Magic, man. No.
Black Magic back then was
The
the bomb.
old Black, not
Yes.
this stuff now.
Yeah.
When I wasn't regular. I was the man. I was the man. Look on the wall of fame, but I don't like to brag. Yo, Miss TSL, how was your weekend? I'm gonna get to you, Shy. How was your weekend, baby girl?
TSL.
It was
How was
a
that
great
weekend?
I can't complain. Every day
Okay,
it's
well.
a blessing.
Okay, wait, anything special go down? Anything pop out? Oh, another laugh shot. Another laugh shot.
Another yike weekend.
Another yike weekend. Don't do it. No.
No, I
Everything.
didn't get laid this weekend.
Oh God.
TSL in the building.
That's so
She
much.
said, I ain't get laid this
Yeah,
weekend.
Funny. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh man,
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
So we wearing
I love this panel. I swear,
absolutely.
I love y'all.
I'm wearing this goofy outfit. I'm getting a lot of feedback.
Okay, I
I'm
got
sorry. I'm wearing this pirate outfit because I decided Monday is going to be costume day.
And when you
Just
decided
make
that, bro?
Hey,
Just
outside
Right.
when Diva
What
Diva
happened to
pulled up
communication?
out the ocean, I was sitting right there. I said, it's gonna be costume Monday. Hey, look, we're gonna have to switch stuff up, do stuff that nobody else is doing.
He
'Cause
was
I like to be
saying when he
I
come
like
in
to
here
be-
with costume.
innovative and the first one to do it. So if anybody else do it, say no, Super was doing that first. Blazin Hot Fire was doing that first. So every Monday we'll come and do a costume. You can wear it if you don't want to wear it or not. You can just,
I'm
it's
wearing
up to
my
you.
gay pride costume. This
There you
week.
go.
Gay pride month.
There you go.
I'm gonna change right now.
Okay. Mr. Shy, Mr. Man right here,
what's
bro.
up, man?
Talk to me, brother. Man,
What
what's
you
good
doing?
with you, man? What popped off this weekend with you, bro?
Hey man, it was a good weekend. I mean, me and baby dad pretty much had the same weekend, so hers
Okay.
is good. You know, mom's was better.
Okay.
Y'all ain't have it together, did y'all?
Yes, we
Girls, girls, you're loud.
Oh, y'all had it together.
Okay,
That's
y'all
what's
loud.
up.
Nice.
You heard that?
Yeah.
They had it together, bro. You ain't hear it?
I was talking to my daughters. My daughters was okay.
They
Said
had
they
it
had it together.
You heard her. That's what's up, baby
Okay.
dog.
Man.
Shot
Look at
time.
this shot.
Look at them butterfly wings go.
Dang, boy.
Sorry, man, you around
Be just like
the
baby
you around the
dog.
divas, man. You around the hot divas. They gonna give it to you, bro.
Hey
Yeah,
man, I know to handle myself, man.
there you go, bro.
Man, listen to me.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, baby dog.
Nah.
Hey, baby doll.
One
I got
day.
a room for you to take him to. It's called The Crib. It's a very nice spot for couples. Y'all two should check it out.
Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Got a big things popping, the little things stopping. Yeah,
Yiking,
man.
yiking, and yiking, yiking.
Woo, yikey. Oh my goodness.
That's me.
Me too. I
It's all
should.
good, TSL.
So do you have toys in that room, Diva? Oh, no, we
Oh,
can't
that's
say that. We
another
can't.
room.
Well, that's
Yeah,
another
not in
room.
that room.
I'm sorry about that. We got a little bit ahead, my
Yeah.
girls, man.
But it's
I know that-
confirmed there is a room like that, though. It's been confirmed, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
She
Yeah,
just
I
said it's
know.
another room. She said,
Yeah, I've seen some wild rooms here, man. I'm like, yo, man.
Man, listen
Jesus
to me.
Christ. Whew,
Man,
Lord
y'all
Jesus.
need to put me on.
What? They all
I'll
over the
talk to
place.
you after the show.
I'm
I
telling you,
promise.
they all over the place.
They all over the place, man.
Man, I
They
went in
just-
one hotel out here in the Rising World. They had butt plugs. I'm like, what?
No, come on, stop. No, you
I swear to
lying.
God.
No, you lying. No,
Bro,
you're lying.
bro,
Come on.
Captain got a world. They built a hotel. It got butt plugs in it.
Oh wow.
Hey, Trina right there, she know.
Trina, ooh, she said,
Wow. Trina, you get that pumping, Trina? You gotta come up here. We can't hear you. 'Cause
Every
you in whisper mode.
room had a butt plug. I'm like, what's with the butt plugs? Like,
You have to come up.
that's,
Trina,
that's
you in
gross.
whisper mode. You have to come up here because you're in whisper mode. Now
no,
you're
I
not.
was saying Trina don't know.
Whatever.
Okay. You don't even have a rear end. How you gonna have a butt plug?
Right, where the butt plug going
I
on?
don't know where it goes. It must be going their ear or something.
Gonna go in
But
the middle.
they had them.
stud plug.
And I kept
Stud
saying, why
plug.
do y'all got butt plugs out of all things in here?
No.
Wow.
That's
no.
disgusting.
Oh God.
going
This
They got legs
this
come out
is
of
not
butt plug.
sex week right now, y'all.
I know, but still, you know it's gonna wind up back there.
Everyday sex week.
What
bro.
what
Even
the
if you
what the
ain't
butt
getting
plug
none.
or the conversation?
The conversation.
Oh, the
my
conversation.
God.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you was talking
The
about.
butt
You know,
plug is ridiculous.
you know, I'm a comedian at heart. You know, I started off doing that. Woo, Lord Jesus, it got hot. It got hot in here, y'all.
Oh, I got my
that's
neck
you.
fan
It's
on.
hot
That's
in
you.
You got your neck fan on? 'Cause
Yeah, I
I'm
got
gonna
my
need one.
neck fan.
Is that the one that squirt water? That squirts? That
I don't
squirt.
think I want
Nah, that's
anything
women.
squirting in my face.
That's
But you-
women.
Oh, that's
Wait, what?
No, but that's what you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a
no,
minute.
but the
They
fan,
have a.
that's what he said.
That's the fan. They have a fan. We put the water in.
No.
No.
Man, I don't want no fan squirting me in my face.
Y'all never had a
Thank you.
fan. Wait a minute.
Thank
Hold on.
you
You never had a
very
fan
much.
that's with the water and
It's a mist, like a mist that come out the fan.
Yes.
It's a mist.
Thank you,
Oh
baby
no,
doll.
this one doesn't.
But
have
that ain't
it.
what he's saying. He's saying
I
squirt.
know.
He be trying to
But
be
that's
funny.
what-
Definitely.
I don't know what kind
No,
of fan
I
he
was
got
not
going
trying.
on.
I promise you, I was
I
not
know
trying
about
to
the
be
mist. I
funny.
don't know about the fan squirting.
Okay, maybe I worded it wrong. See, Shy, see what happens. See what we.
No, you
got
trying to
divas
make a
on
joke.
panel.
He was trying to make a joke. He think he's sleep.
No, I promise you I wasn't. I promise you I wasn't, y'all. I promise you I wasn't.
Yeah,
I don't know what kind of
Man.
fan you got, man, but
No, bro, I don't have
super. We know what you're into.
I don't have a fan that squirts. They might have squirted in the fan. Oh shit, I missed. No, let me.
Oh
no,
my God.
you got that blowing squirt
Super.
going on over there.
Oh,
Gotta, you say butt. Trina, what the butt?
Oh, Lord.
So today is just going to be a light topic. Is just talk about our children, our youth of the this world, and I'm playing. I was playing Action Island, and
Okay.
little kids. And I don't like going there because you around the children and children be banning people, So I don't really like going to those type of worlds where there's a lot of children because they just very immature. They're children. So there's one kid in there talking this. He was just moaning, oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy, and I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah, I heard
Yes,
that before.
yes,
I
he was
heard
doing
that before.
this. He was doing this. It was somewhat funny, but not. I was just like, let me get up on that. I ain't even finished the game. I got up on out of there. But the question today, to go right into it, is, are our children getting enough playtime outside instead of being on games? Are we leading our children down the right path of playing Grand Theft Auto all day long?
I'll be right back, y'all.
Yep. All day long, and are our children getting enough outside? Like, are our children touching grass outside? You know what I'm saying? Are they playing?
I
Like,
don't know
remember
about
we used to
the
go out
other
and play?
children, but I know the black kids outside.
The black, you sure? Because I don't.
Oh yeah,
I
they
don't be-
outside. Only the uppity ones inside. That's it. The uppity parents.
Man, like when I was young,
True
like when I was young,
Yeah.
on Saturday, right? On Saturday. Now tell me if I'm lying.
Outside.
You had to clean up. You had to eat breakfast, clean up. And my mother said at 12, if you ain't outside this house, I'm kicking you. I'm like, oh, so we'll be finished at 11:50. We watched a little cartoon joint, and that's when the cartoons came. You watch the little Smurfs, and then okay, and then we boom, we about that mother. And my mother said, not only you had to be out the house, I don't even want to see you even around in the circumference. Like you can't even be in the circumference of the house. I don't even want to see you, man. Like when I pull up from getting groceries, like you had to come home and get groceries around a certain time, and we just knew when she would come home. We used to see the little a little car in the driveway, groceries. Saturdays was groceries, and so we would touch grass. We would be playing with our friends. We would go frisbee, football, baseball. We was on baseball teams, play
back then they had all
basketball.
them video games and all that stuff back then. They ain't got all that stuff back then. They had, it wasn't a lot of this stuff they got now. So you ain't had no choice but to be out there on that grass. What else you gonna do?
I mean, but there's TV too, though. I could have been in the house
Yeah,
watching
but I
TV.
mean, when this is cut more than one, y'all got to watch the same thing. So don't nobody want to watch that. Where I was raised, we don't have TVs in the room. We had TV in the living room. That's it.
What?
You
Oh,
go in the
y'all
room,
ain't have
you go
TV?
to- You go to bed. My mom for the old school. Ain't no TV in no bedroom.
Yeah. Well,
I raised, we ain't had no microwaves and all that. You ate dinner when everybody ate dinner. Because how you going to warm it up?
Yeah. Yeah. I got rid of my microwave. I ain't had a microwave in 10 years.
Go outside and play
What?
because we ain't had all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
had Nintendo. I think was the Atari was the
Nintendo
first
was the-
game.
yeah,
Atari was
right.
the first one came out.
Right.
But-
And then Mario
Yeah,
Brothers
you
with
had that
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
before
the
we got Atari, you go to
do-do-do-do-do.
game rooms, like little game rooms. I
Yeah,
stayed in
the
the hood. A
arcade.
man had a whole game
Yeah.
room in the whole apartment building.
Okay, the
I mean, every day
arcade.
stealing the quarters. I knew how to get
Yeah,
the quarters out
arcade.
there. I was stealing the
But
quarters.
that's outside. That's you went inside or you went on the
my mama
front
didn't want us
porch.
inside. Because
Right.
first of all, you finna get on her
Experience
nerves.
both
That's
sides.
that's first of all.
Right.
My mama ain't playing that. You ain't finna be here getting on her nerves while she try to watch them stories.
Right.
You out of here.
I'm gonna still watch the
Right.
stories.
Do
Ooh,
stories
I
still
get
come
off
on?
of school, she be
Side
like, just
note.
put your book bag down and
Yeah,
go
they still
outside.
come on.
Dang, no homework. Don't even do your homework.
I
Just go
know,
outside. Leave me
like,
alone.
She know usually I
Wow.
do my homework at school. So when I do come home, I'm out the door.
What was her
Yeah.
story? Was it One Life to Live or General Hospital?
Young and the
What was-
Restless. That's what she named
Young and-
me after a lady on Young and the Restless.
Get out of here. She named you after a character on.
Yeah, she named me after a lady
On
on Young and the Restless.
Get out of here.
I told you had to be watching something white because ain't that name ain't in the hood. Like, where
See,
you get that from?
I'm relating your name to the singer Millie. Millie, what's her name?
But my name
Millie?
ain't Millie. That's my nickname.
Okay. I'm thinking.
That,
but
that
it was
Millie
a singer.
it comes from my real name. That name.
What's the singer with the bad
Millie
mouth?
Jackson.
Millie Jackson. That's what I thought you was like. Is he Millie Jackson right now?
And that's our name. My name is Jackson.
Yeah. Millie
I'm out
Jackson.
dirty just like hers, though. You heard it.
She is y'all.
You heard it.
Y'all YouTube Millie Jackson.
Yeah,
I
she's
watched her.
something else.
She is, bruh. She over the top filthy.
Yeah.
Over the
Me
top
and- me
filthy.
and my sister
Singing,
named Millie.
bro. Yeah.
My older
Singing.
sister, her name is Millie, but her name from Mildred. They call her Millie, but mine's from Millicent. I got Millie. Millicent is not a black name. You don't see that in the hood nowhere.
Millicent? No, I know it.
Millicent. Yeah.
I never even heard that. So
I ain't never heard it. I was gonna change it. My mama said, "You change that, I swear to God, you gonna leave this earth." I was like, "All right, I don't need her fast forward me. I ain't waiting my time. I ain't trying to go fast." Because I mean, you don't. When people call that name, they not expecting me to pop up. Because that's the Barbie doll. That's her name, Millicent. The Barbie doll, Barbie. That's her real name, Millicent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Millicent.
She got
Okay.
a name.
I just didn't like it. I like Millie better, and I hate when people even call my name. When they call my name, that means they know me from school, and then they about to got choked saying it because I don't like.
So your mama said when you came home, just put your bags and go on outside.
Yeah, get your bags and go. I'll be like, can I get a sandwich? She be already having a little pack. You know, back then you get the little plastic bag with the little sandwich already in it. Yeah. Get out the door. So I go on the porch, eat my sandwich, and keep it pushing.
Wow.
Then she be looking for me.
Yeah.
I be gone. She tell me to go, I go.
Gone, and it seemed like everything was gonna be all right when you came back home. You know, that was those days. It's just now it's just crazy now.
I experienced it from both sides.
Go ahead.
And I will say, at first, before the passing of my mother, I had a free childhood where my mother was one of those mothers who was like, you have to go outside. Like, you guys got to go. Like, she just needed her time to, regroup, clean up, whatever. And she wanted us outside. So we had an outside, wonderful childhood. And then when I lived with my grandmother, she was very strict, where she wanted us to be inside.
Inside, yeah.
Yes. And so we started during the TV generation. So I did have a TV in my bedroom.
TV raised you.
Also the phone, which was not good. Because I ended up chatting online, doing online chats with like grown adult men when I was a little girl.
What?
Where they have?
I was in the house.
What year this was?
Like 80, what's that? Like in the
90s?
In the 90s?
Oh, okay,
yeah. They had them.
You had dial-up when I was growing up.
But them online chats was going hard, like in late 80s, early 90s. They was going hard on them chat lines. Yes, hard.
So basically, that's what my childhood led up to, because I wasn't allowed outside playing with other kids. I was inside talking on chat lines with adults.
Wow.
Adult men.
Oh, wow.
And you was how old? How old were you?
I don't know, like a
teenager?
Yeah.
Teenager.
Yeah.
Around 16, 17.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Maybe even 13, 14.
No way. No way.
Yeah.
And you would talk to these men, and they would have. Look, I'm
Did you know they was men, grown men, or?
Yeah, they voice sound like
can
mine.
Tell. You can kind of tell.
And you just kept talking to them?
They would say they were 18, but you knew they were like an adult. But I
grown-ass man with
grown men.
I never met up with them.
No cursing.
I'm saying I was absolutely talking to grown-ass men. Yes, I was.
No cursing.
Excuse my language.
Damn.
Wow, that's weird. First of all, they perverts. Why would you be on a chat like that? Man,
no, they didn't. They probably didn't know that she was.
They know
because you have to be 18. You have to be 18 on to be on that. You have to be.
No, you never have an age.
No.
Also, I was on the computers at school chatting with them as well.
Oh God.
Oh damn.
Yeah, but you know what? But a lot of that goes on though. A lot of that.
How can you do like? Oh God, that's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
and see, this is why, and I'm gonna get to you, Shai. This is why, and you, baby. This is why I'm so protective of my children. You know what I'm saying? Especially, and I know, especially my daughters. I know, but yeah, man, because it's wild. It's wild. I gotta, and then they have these cell phones.
Yeah,
and it's just access to any and everything that you can possibly imagine with these cell phones.
They're in denial of what their kids are exposed to and what their kids are really doing.
I just think people's parents shouldn't smother their kids with the real world. You got to let them know, because when they get out there, they're gonna be loose. If you like trying to let them stay in the house, don't let them do this and do that. But when they get out that door, they're gonna be the worst kids. Trust me,
Yeah.
because they don't know what it is, and then when they test it, they gonna get crazy.
Not
You know what I'm
necessarily,
saying?
because I had a very strict childhood, and I've never been in any kind of
You
trouble.
just said you was on the line with older
Yeah,
men.
but I still graduated high school,
I mean,
college.
I didn't say they
What?
gonna not graduate. I'm talking about
I
Yeah.
getting
wasn't a bad
to the
person. I'm just
world.
saying it doesn't affect everybody.
Well, in general, I think she's probably saying like in general. You know.
Oh, and I didn't have any babies, and I never met up with any of these guys.
That could have been a possibility. See, if you have, let me not.
No, it could have been very well.
That could have been a
'Cause a lot of young girls actually do meet up with these guys, and they never
Yeah.
return home. So it was a really bad kind of like parenting because I wasn't being so supervised. But I'm just saying, this is what these kids are doing today too.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
these teenagers are doing even worse because they have
Absolutely.
access to way more.
Absolutely, they do.
damaging-
Yes,
Yeah.
they do. Yes, they
Yeah.
do. Yes, they do.
I'm just saying, parents should
Yeah.
not be in denial what their kids really are doing.
Yeah. So did your grandmother never found out? She never found out you was doing this?
No. No.
Because there's a
know nothing
phone
about the chat
bill.
line.
There's a phone bill, right?
Yeah, no, but
she
it
never-
was
The chat line don't come
The
up. The
chat
chat line
lines
didn't
were
come
like-
up on the
weren't they
phone
like-
bill.
yeah.
They were like
Oh,
told.
what?
It was like you called the number. Like they never had your real number. You had
Yeah,
to
and
give
they
it.
didn't
It's-
call you back or
yeah,
anything.
they didn't call you back. It's like you never did the chat line before.
I can't believe you never
I
did a
didn't.
chat line.
I never. No, because
It's like-
I was too
it was
busy.
like-
Whatever.
No, it was-
Whatever. Whatever.
Don't you start. Don't you start with that.
Oh God. He played too much.
Don't you
He
start
played
with
too
that.
much.
Don't you
He
start.
played too
No,
much.
no, because I was out. You know, I was
Look,
doing
he
the
go there.
real. I was too busy doing the real thing.
Hey man,
Okay.
you might want to get that glitch checked out, boy.
No, but
these days is more easier than back in the earth.
Yeah,
back
it was.
absolutely,
chat
I
line.
believe that is. Yeah,
because I ain't
You had
jumping
to
out
put in
the porch until I was like 17.
4-digit code somebody gave
Kid,
you.
no
I do all
way.
that.
Yep.
You said
I jumped
you
on
had
the
a-
porch when I was like 17. Yeah. I was still beating up boys at that age. I was still I was a tomboy.
You couldn't.
I ain't had interest in boys like that. I mean, I was
Dude,
beating
I
up
was,
people.
I was getting it popping at 17, bro. You couldn't even come off the porch. All right, baby, Doc, what's going on with you? What about your upbringing? Did you have to do certain things at a certain time?
It was strict for me.
It was strict for you.
It was strict and sheltered. I couldn't go to McDonald's. My first time ever going to McDonald's was like I was like 16, and that was to McDonald's. So
Like by yourself?
I was
Like
period.
couldn't walk. What?
Period.
Wait a minute, y'all didn't eat McDonald's? I'm trying to understand.
No, they ate McDonald's, but I never been to the actual restaurant. Like,
Wait a minute.
I get in my room.
You didn't go?
She said, "Get out my room."
Whoa, I'm confused.
No,
Right,
like
right,
I never. The most okay. I grew up. You know, we ain't talking about it, but I grew up really sheltered, kind of. So
Okay.
the
You
only-
grew up
the
privileged.
only-
Say it.
No, I wasn't privileged at all. I wasn't privileged at all. We
Oh.
had to cook. We ate our own food,
Mhm.
but the most fast food that I ever had was churches.
Okay.
I didn't know about any other fast food. So yes, when I got
So you never
grown,
went. They never let you out the house to go to nowhere.
I never went. I never was able to go. I never
Wow.
bought the food.
And
None of
brought
that.
it back
That's-
home to you.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't.
I know it was never brought back home to me.
This
None of
sounds
that.
like
Oh,
really
what?
terrible.
But no, I never.
Yeah.
I never had.
That sound like child neglect.
Exactly. It sounds like
I
child
never had.
abuse.
No. Well, yeah,
So they
that's-
wouldn't let you. They would bring it home, but you couldn't actually go out to the restaurant.
And
No.
get it.
I never knew what McDonald's was until I was about 14 or 15.
Did you go to school? Did you go to public school?
Yeah. They ain't had no McDonald's in there either. I ain't.
No, there was no McDonald's on the way driving there. No.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. I don't. Y'all familiar with my area? Like at the time I was in the Moncrief area, so
Okay.
there's no, there was no McDonald's in that area where I
Right.
had to be. I went to Mary McLeod Bethune School for elementary. I went to Northwestern for middle school.
Okay.
In high school, I had moved all the way over to Arlington area. And I went to Terry Parker, and then I got kicked out of there, so I went to Pace Center for Girls. So there was not really no area where my map where we had to travel through of McDonald's. So the first person who ever bought me McDonald's was when I went to a foster home, and she said, "You want McDonald's?" And I was like, "Mm." She said, "What you mean?" I said, So she said, "Let me
That's
take you to McDonald's."
crazy.
She said, "You ever ate this?" I said, "Nope, I ain't never ate that before." When I tell you that she gave me those fries from McDonald's and I fell in
It
love,
was, yeah,
Wow.
it was on and pop. That was my
was
That's
on
restaurant.
all these
poppin'.
kids know is
Make
McDonald's.
me cry.
yeah, man. They don't know
no.
home cooked meals. They don't.
Yeah, we had to
That was sad.
cook our own. We had to, we had to cook.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
But we weren't allowed to go out. Oh shoot, I hit. We wasn't allowed to go outside the gate, but we had to be outside. We then if my aunt was sitting outside, we was allowed to go out the gate, but we couldn't go too far from the street. So
Right.
we had to stay where we can be seen,
No
or
exploring.
yeah. I mean, it was like a little
No
field over there.
McDonald's?
No, like if you, I don't know, if you look up.
I mean, we knew about McDonald's. My mama cooked. We ain't eat fast food like that, but we knew about it.
I know.
Yeah, we
all
knew. I
about
mean,
fast
cause we
food
stayed
restaurants.
like around a bunch of Burger King, McDonald's, and all this
All of
churches
that
in every
stuff.
black hood. But
Yeah, it was a
Church-
church.
like
church
eating
chicken.
it, my mama didn't play that.
Yeah.
She ain't taking you. Ain't going to a restaurant. You ain't doing that. The
Right.
most we went to the movie, you get some popcorn, if that.
We didn't go
Right.
there. We didn't
She
go to
do
the
she do to fix the meals and stuff and take it
we
with
wasn't
us.
lying. We went to a drive-in
My
one time.
mom ain't
Yeah.
play
We went to a
that.
drive-in.
I
Yeah.
had fast food all the times growing up.
My mom don't believe in all that fast food. She don't.
My grandmother
She never
used to
did.
go to bingo, so some nights, those bingo nights, she was like, "You can have Taco
Girl,
Bell,
what grandma had? I used to play
KFC,
bingo all
or
the time.
McDonald's,
No.
or
They had to cry me out of bingo.
She used to
My aunt
win?
has-
She used
we
to
had-
win?
yeah.
she would give us
She's the-
options of what we wanted to eat
Wow.
before she
They didn't
went
cut my game?
to bingo.
Oh, okay.
She'd go get Burger
Right.
King or McDonald's or whatever.
Wow.
Feed us for the evening and be gone.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So yeah, I'm just,
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't know that people didn't.
Yeah, man.
I ain't know
this
that
is
neither.
why we blazing hot is everybody. So the thing, I'm gonna get to you, Shy. So the thing is, everybody didn't grow up the same. We all have different upbringings.
Yeah.
Some people growing up in the foster home. Some people had strict mamas. Some people had a grandmother. Some people had a single parent home. Some people got 2-parent home. Some people ain't grew up with nobody in the home.
Yeah, that's true.
This is so, But we gonna go on to you,
It's
Shy.
funny.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. No, go
It's
ahead.
funny, because when I was growing up, it was this young boy. I used to see him all the time. And I used to tell my mom, I think that little boy staying outside. He had to be like probably at least 12, like 12 or something. And I'm like, I think that little boy sleeping in the apartment where my mom stayed. I think he was sleeping in the cut. And I used to see the little boxes and stuff back there, but I was like, nah, that can't be. He got to be somebody's child.
Right.
And he was literally homeless at
Wow.
12 years old. My mom
There you go.
took him in. And I lose to tell her, hey, you don't know this little boy, he might steal something, you know what I'm saying? Little crime snatcher. That's what I lose to tell her. But she let him came in, and because he was like, I guess he was in foster homes or whatever. He just ran away or whatever, I guess. But my mom took him in. But back then you have to call the police and stuff. You know how.
Make sure they ain't no runaways.
Yeah, runaways,
Yeah,
right.
and
To
they let
register
him
them.
stay with us, and my mom kept him until he got older, and he finished school, he got a job and stuff like that. And he always would come and try to bring my mom money and stuff. My mom like, no, I didn't do that for money. So it's like I was really shocked. Like, who throws their kid out? And I mean, years later, I got thrown out. But hey, you know what I'm saying? At that point,
Yeah.
at that point, But I had a
Yeah.
reason. I was like
Right.
all over the place. But I was older. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was older. But I told that lady, 18 would not catch me in here. And my 18th birthday, I went, got me an apartment. I cannot. I just feel you don't know what life holds. You know what I'm saying? Like I was at work the other day, and we got like special kids and people autistic work for us. And these boys that was there, they was eating, they was picking at her. And I walked up to the table and said, do it one more time. I don't care about this job. Do that one more time. Why is y'all if y'all would have been switched, you wouldn't want anybody to pick at you.
Right.
You know, why would you do that? Because she got like Down syndrome or something. But why would you do that?
Oh man.
Remember, I told them 3 boys, remember, you're gonna grow up and have kids. Think about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Think about what you're doing.
Goes around comes around, honey.
Don't do that. I was so mad. I was ready. I want to slap one of them. If I would have been at work, I probably would have popped one of them. I ain't lying. Yeah, because people can't help what happens to them.
Right.
You don't know what's going to happen to you.
Yeah, they was born like that.
You know what I'm saying? Now they can find out why you pregnant if something is going to be wrong. But back then, you couldn't see all that. You know, you don't know what's going on. Don't do that because you fortunate. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. That's why I always taught my kids to be grateful for what you have. Because somebody is worse than you. And if you see somebody and they ain't got no food, give them some of your food.
Yeah.
Give them some. Because you got food at home. You don't know what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Mom, I used to feed my food every day to a lady and her kids next door. I didn't eat for a long time. Because my mom said, if you take your food over there, that's what you're going to eat. And I used to take it over there and let them eat because I'm going to be fine.
Right.
I used to take care. She had 6 kids. She leave them at night and then go party and they in there eating frozen rice and stuff like that. And I always, and I took the baby boy as my godson. You know what I'm saying? He went to the pros and played for the Baltimore Ravens. But when he went, he didn't do nothing for his mom. And I told him, I was like, no matter what happened or what she did, that's still your mom. So he bought a house and he bought a car. And I told him, you don't do that because everything you got can come crumbling down on you.
Right, exactly.
You know, and he did that. And I told him, you don't got to buy me nothing. What I did for you, I did that from my heart. I don't need nothing back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got to be mindful when we help people. You got to help people.
Absolutely.
You don't know what situation. If God bless you to help, bless you, help other people. That's what you do. When God bless me, I call my friends and I be like, check your cash out.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's what's up.
You don't know what situation they in. You know what I'm saying? Like for Mother's Day, my friends was cash apping me money. I'm like, what's going on here? They was like, you know, out of nowhere.
I really.
I mean, I'm kind of glad they did because I did want this wig. But anyway,
we all do this. We all should do that. Honestly.
They should. You get a lot of blessings. You should do that.
Everybody should do that.
I don't ask for no money back. When they call me like, I need $100. Okay, here, boom. Because guess what?
I give it to them.
You're going to get way more than that. And you're going to feel good. You're going to feel good from yourself that you did something for somebody. You don't know what that person going through. What that person going through.
Exactly.
We all got hard times. Everybody fall on something.
Yeah.
Especially single moms and women that's single. You know what I'm saying? Some things happen. Things happen. You can't control it. But if I know I can be able to help TSL, Baby Doll, 6 Foot, whoever, Soup, I'm going to help because I can do it. If it's even my last, I will do it. You can ask my niece, anybody. I've been like that since I was young. Always been like that.
You were raised right then.
You know what I'm saying? My mom was a good mom. I went sour, but my mom, she tried to save me, but I just was, I'm going out there and I don't care. I ain't going to college because I ain't felt like going to college. And she didn't pressure me about that, but I heard it every day. My dad every day, but I didn't want to. Now, if they would have had women's basketball, I would have went. But they didn't have it till 2 years later, because that was my passion to play ball, and I like to playing ball. You know what I'm saying? And I teach my kids. I'm not gonna make you go to college. If you want to go, that's on you. Because by the time you get grown, bro, you gonna need a degree. to work at Burger King.
I hear you. We gotta
You know
pass
what I'm
this song. We
saying?
gotta pass this. Absolutely, we gotta pass this song to Shy. Shy, and that's good, man. I love the way you putting all that together, man. Shy, what do you think about the kids of today? Going back on the topic, and we all on topic, really. What do you think about the kids of today growing up, watching playing video games, stuck in the house, not going outside really, and learning off of Grand Theft Auto and PlayStation, not going outside to play when how you was probably when you was a kid.
I hate Grand Theft Auto. People shouldn't let their kids play that.
Hold on. I can't hear you. Somehow. Okay. Yep. Okay.
She was speaking, so I let her finish. All right,
okay.
So the thing is, a lot about how you raise, a lot about what you're able to do freely is also based on where you live. And growing up in Chicago, one of the top 3 most dangerous cities in the USA, it's like sometimes you ain't got the freedom just be sitting outside like that, man.
Okay,
you might catch you a stray bullet.
I got
my
you,
mother
bro.
was a very paranoid mother, so I wasn't let out the house like that. I wasn't allowed to go out to house parties and stuff like that when I was a teenager. Right. I didn't have that freedom. Instead, I was in the house doing something constructive, like learning how to do the chores, learning how to cook. I was in the house doing those things. Yeah, right. I was sheltered in the house, but my mother taught me how to do things that were constructive, things that I would become useful for me later in life. My thing about me was my mom wasn't somebody you wanted to cross. So, like, if you think it's bad to get shot, imagine my mama. She's like 10 times worse.
Damn.
So,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and act the fool once you get out the door if you want to, because when you get back, it's gonna be just like it is outside.
So you didn't hang out. You didn't really hang out. Your mother wouldn't allow you to.
It was all, but it wasn't out of anger, and it wasn't out of spite. It wasn't out of being mean. It was out of protection.
Yeah.
It's out of my mother's protection, because she saw what the world was like, man. I'm telling you, this is the same city on the news like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. This mother moved from Philly with her son to Chicago, and he got shot within 2 days living here. And when she told us through the news, she said, well, we came to Chicago from Philly to get away from the violence. No, you didn't. You went right to the hospital.
Right to the heart of it, yeah.
So it's like, it's all about where you live is whether it's even safe for kids to go outside. Nowadays, it's safe for a kid to have a tablet in his hand doing something educational on it than to go outside and risk getting shot because they're just sitting on the porch and people want to act stupid. So at this point, I can't even trust my own sons to go outside and play because I don't know what the world got in store for them that day. Let me tell you something. I walked home from the store at night, 6 o'clock at night one day. I came inside. I guarantee you, not even 10 minutes later, I'm hearing gunshots outside. Damn. Or maybe another time, I went to take one of my walks. I like to go outside, walk, get some fresh air, listen to my music. I like some me time. Right. I came back. I guarantee you, no sooner than I reached my door, then 2 cars got into a crash, literally on the other side of the street, right next to me. Damn. So it's like, I live in a world of unpredictability. So I can't guarantee my kids to be safe outside. So I can't just put them outside. I'm living. I'm doing what my mama did to me, but what I'm doing is I give them more freedom because I'm not gonna just put them in a situation where they ain't doing nothing. I'm putting them in a situation where they can learn from the inside just as much as they can learn from the outside.
So how do you? Okay. Yeah. Wow. Man. Yeah. Well, how you raise? Raising children nowadays, and like you said, the environment. Exactly. The environment is just mad crazy. And I like that perspective you put on it. And it could be, and that's one of the reasons I'll be watching my son too. I just watch my son a lot, and say, you go to this house and you go up to this house. You can't, ride your bike right here. That's it, right in a little circle. 2 houses, 3 houses, and
my mom didn't even let me start going to stores by myself until I was 15. Didn't let me start across the street by myself until I was 15 because, and that was because she had to, because she had a bad back and she couldn't do the walks herself.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of the experience I got from the outside world was out of necessity, not out of choice. My mom had to do what she had to do because she was getting older and she couldn't do the things her own self. But if she could have sheltered me, I guarantee she would have kept it going as long as she could have.
Was you only child? You only child?
I wasn't the only child, but like I was one of the last two youngest because I grew up in an old school 80s 70s kind of household. I was adopted, so it was me and my younger
Oh,
brother,
okay.
and we were living with sisters and brothers who were like 12, 13 years older than us. So all my
Right.
sisters are like mid 40s, and
Okay.
I'm 30. My brother, if he would have still been around, would have been 20, 27. So
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you came from a. Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just the times we living in, man, and it's
exactly.
sad that when I grew up, man, it was go outside, have fun, just play tag and games like that, play chase them, we used to
Yes.
chase the
Yeah,
girls
We
and
used
we
to play
did
tag
that
and go
in
get it or
school.
something like that.
cat and go get go. It was a game called Go Get them.
No,
And we'll,
tag.
it was
What
called
it
Go.
was hide, go get.
High go
Well,
get it, something like that.
it's
Oh
something
my
like
God,
that.
we played
Instead
it.
of hide and
Murder
seek, it was
Village.
hide, go get.
Hide Go Get or we Hide Go Get them. I remember Hide Go. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And where the boys would chase the girls
Girl,
down.
We
You
used
got
to
caught.
jump rope. What about the physical activity? We used to have that one thing, that rope where one person would stand in it on
Double
one
dutch.
side and the other.
Double
Yeah,
dutching. Yeah, double dutching. Yeah.
But there was
I still
also
do
like
that.
the Chinese
My
surf.
kids.
There was all kinds of games that we
Games,
played.
just
Yep,
made
you like
up
that.
games.
Jump
We were
in, jump
so
out,
active
jump
as
side to
kids. We were
side,
So
so
active.
jump
creative.
in.
I remember building like a home with cardboard boxes.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
just had an
The
imagination.
imagination. Yeah,
Yeah.
imagination. There you go, man. It
What happened
was
to the imaginary?
running
More
wild.
imaginary
Now the
friends?
imagination is just well, like it's like I said, all the crazy stuff and kidnappings, and I be kind of you know, worried about stuff like that. With my
Yeah.
daughters, I'm
Yeah,
like,
like
look,
a
y'all stay together. Y'all go to the store. Y'all stay together. Don't leave each other. I be like I said, somewhat paranoid. You know what I'm saying? Something
Yeah.
gonna
Like
happen.
a few years
And
ago,
yeah,
I'll say about how my daughter, she's 13 now. When she was when she was 11, me and her dad don't get along so well. So he likes to undermine me with her. So he wanted her to have a phone. I didn't want her to have a phone. I felt like she was too young. And he would let her be on Facebook and social media, Discord, and I'm grown. I just got a Discord, and he would let her be on these Instagram and different little sites, whatever. So I told him I think that's too grown for her. She don't need to be on. He said, "Oh, my daughter tell me everything. She don't tell you nothing because you too strict on her. You too strict. She gonna go out the world and do whatever she want to do." I said, "And you too free." So we had
yeah.
a scare.
right.
We had a scare to where she now my daughter, although she's young, but she is the one who pursues. So she would get online and talk to these knowingly grown men, and they would chat back.
Right.
So they was asking her to send them pictures. They was asking her to show herself to them, which to my knowledge she didn't, and to my knowledge they didn't show her nothing.
Right.
But it was the fact that he was trying to get her to do it, and he was like, so when I found out, I called her dad. I told him about it. He said, "Oh, I been handling that. He not gonna be calling her phone no more, and he not gonna be texting her. So I told him not to text him, and he gonna have to see me." I said, "Well, obviously it didn't work." I said, "So now she's at my house. I just caught that on her phone." I said, "So I texted the dude back like I was her." So he said, "Well, where you at?" I said, "Home." I was like, "Home." He said, "Can you get out?" I said, "I don't know. My mama asleep." And I said, "I don't know. My mom. No." I said, "I don't know. I gotta see my mama asleep." And he was like, "Okay, well, go check real quick and let me know." So I waited like 5 minutes, and I said, "No, she ain't sleep, but she in her room." And he was like, "Oh, well, let me know you can get away." He said, I'm at the post office downtown. See if you can get there."
Right.
And I'm like, I showed it. I was so upset. Like I was so upset I couldn't even sleep that night. And I told her daddy about it. He said, "Well, you provoked." He said, "Well, you provoked. If I didn't provoke that situation, my daughter probably would have been gone to this day.
Right.
It wouldn't be no telling where she would have went, because
Wow.
No.
it's like I don't believe a child should have a phone to be that free with. Now,
I agree.
I don't mind getting them a phone and it be set into child mode.
Right.
Because they can't do nothing without your permission because an email gonna come to you every time.
Right.
So he still lets her do that to this day. He still lets her have her social media over there when she at his house. But when she's with me, I don't allow that.
You don't allow none of that.
I don't allow none of that. So sometimes she prefers to be more with her dad because he give her more freedom. Like he lets her go to the library by herself. And not only do he let her go to the library by herself, he lets her walk. She's 13 now, but he lets her walk. But she a teenager. She need to learn how to get around. She need to, yeah, that's true. She do need to learn how to get around, but at who expense?
Yeah. True.
But and then even recently, I found out she met a few of her little friends at the library.
Okay.
From school, which I mean, they at the library in a public place, but it's the point you don't know what she's doing.
Exactly.
I don't know what she's doing. So I don't know.
Nobody's supervising her.
Yeah.
Right.
So
she's still 13 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like,
going up way too fast.
So it's like with this electronics and stuff. I don't get me wrong. I love my games.
Absolutely.
I do. Yeah. But I feel like there's limits to this when it comes to children. Even as adults, we get targeted. So it's worse for a child.
Yes.
So I have a different belief system than him and his family have. They want to be more of a friend than a parent.
Right.
Yeah, you can't be a friend.
Yep, there you go. That's
you can't be a friend.
You really got to be a parent. You know?
You got to be a parent. Locked down. Just like
man, it's the
best
way. It's the only way.
It is, and especially in these days and times,
it's
stuff is crazy.
The only way.
Yeah.
To raise productive kids.
You gotta be a parent, man, because you just kind of trying to be a friend with your child all the time. They ain't never gonna take you seriously when you are trying to be a parent.
Exactly.
Right.
They're gonna think everything you're saying is a joke. Oh, don't go outside. He's kidding. I'm gonna go outside anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta set,
part.
teach them boundaries and things.
Right. Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why we get these kids that we get on these apps who be acting all crazy and like they ain't got no parents.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
I be like, where your parents at? Where they at?
I be asking them too. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Where's your parents at?
I was in an escape room.
When you said that with the boy that was jumping off the thing, I think I seen him somewhere, and he be like, he be making these moaning sounds. He be like
moaning sounds. Yeah.
And he be like, let me get them balls. Well, let me get them balls.
Yeah, just saying all kind of crazy stuff.
I was in this escape room one time, and I'm helping some two people get through the escape room. Next thing I know, I hear this kid coming out there, and he's asking the lady for
Hold on, Arthur. You got echoing. Can you go on mute for a second?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
He got some questions about the topic.
So
okay,
I'm in the escape room, and I'm trying to help these two ladies do the escape room, teaching them how to get through it. And this kid comes in the world, and he tells this lady, "Hey, let me see that pen." She says no. He proceeds to call her the B word, and I have to immediately remove him, because that's what I'm saying. They got no house training because their parents ain't parenting.
They're not. They are not.
That's what we were just saying. We were just ain't no parent. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Today's topic is by our children. This is a topic by our children. Is staying in the house all day playing video games. Why our kids are not going outside? Why our kids are not experiencing outside life? Why they're not touching grass? We call it. And you on mute too as well, sir.
Oh, actually, that that was just my question. Like, because I just got in there, I just wanted to know what the topic was really.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really neat topic, though. To be honest with you,
and it's also Costume Monday. We just up as so every Monday you can come in and draw your or whenever day you come in, but Monday is specifically Costume Monday. But go ahead, though, sir.
Children-wise, I think, in my opinion, I'm gonna switch it around a little bit, and because we often blame, we always blame the children. Or whatever, or parents, or whatever. I'm an 80s baby, so I was born in 81.
Okay,
and I can say that I remember that we respected elders a lot, because elders were present. I think, in my opinion, it seems like a lot of the elders are silenced nowadays.
True.
Yep.
Things that have worked, for example, for long marriages, long relationships, long something, everything. It seems like everything like used to have a longevity to it, and it seems like that was promoted and taught and culture created, among elders. And so it seems today that the younger generations are so emboldened, or that they don't really like to listen to the elders. And I'm not saying that just because you're an elder that makes you wise, because I know old fools at the same time.
Yeah.
But at the same time, those before us understood things that made things work. And it seems like modernly that, there's such a activism culture, everything is labeled as either patriarchy, everything is labeled as, racism, everything is labeled as hate for women, everything is labeled as anything. And anything that's labeled is considered no good, even if when you look at it and examine it, it really was good for foundation wise, that made stuff last long. So in my opinion, I'm a father of 7 children. Heard that chuckle. Fuck you. No, I was playing.
No,
I'm just playing. I'm just being funny. I'm just playing.
Come on,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Doing good.
I don't mean it. I'm just kidding. I'm just being funny.
Not one person chuckled.
I'm just being funny. I'm just being funny. I didn't mean it. It was just a joke. It was just some jest. So by the same woman, my wife of almost 20 years. And one thing that we constantly do is we invest a lot of time. Obviously, we invested a lot of time. And I heard a chuckle again. Anyway, so we
you good, bro.
So I think we invest a lot of time. Their grandparents also invest a lot of time. And I just think that when parents in modern culture tend to throw away the input and wisdom of elders, we get chaos. So that's just my opinion.
Yeah. What's up, Ounce? I see my man Ounce in a minute. You good, man? You want to speak on this? Why our children? My man Ounce.
What's up?
Why our children? We're going good, bro? Why our children or kids not going outside like they used to when I was growing up, or maybe when you was growing up on the bikes, hitting the parks, going playing basketball, football with your homies, just touching grass outside. Why kids are standing inside playing video games and
it's cause I'm an 80s babies too. I'm 81. So
wow, there you go.
It's the internet, man. See, like, cause we didn't have the internet when we go see our friends. We gotta go outside, but now all they gotta do is put on their VR, and they can see all they friends, all the friends. They all in the house, and then like, see, you in the house, but you in the metaverse. You outside, but like you said, stepping on grass is whenever new technology come along, it helps you in one way, but it also takes away. You know what I'm saying? It takes away in another aspect.
Real life.
So,
Right.
Yeah. So as we gain, we also lose, and that's what we lose, and that's what we lose. We lose the children is losing that outside, the feel of nature. I think it's
bro. I'll speak deep. I ain't trying to break your flow, bro. You go ahead, bro. Do your thing. Do your thing. Go ahead, bro.
And it's gonna be when they turn 40, 50. Man, it's gonna be kind of interesting to see how they relate to nature? Are they gonna be like is it gonna come a time when they finally put down the games and the being inside, like when they gonna, I don't know. I just want to see what happens though. But
Man,
that's all I got.
No, bro, that's a good point, bro. Anybody want to touch on that last little point of his?
Oh, yes.
All right, well, how our kids going to... Yeah, go ahead, Shot. Let me hit Shot. Go ahead, hit him off.
He's absolutely right, you know. I mean, the more time he's spending inside, the less time he's spending outside, less time you're getting familiar with the world. I mean, there's such thing as street smarts. What you going to do in the world when you ain't got no street smarts? What you gonna do when you getting robbed in the street? You don't know how to handle yourself because you were stuck inside all day and never got that training. Sometimes, you don't want to learn the hard way, but when it comes to the world, sometimes it's better to learn the hard way in some aspects. And the only way to do that is to step outside your door and learn for yourself. There's a such thing as learning by experience and learning by ear. And sometimes, when it comes to nature, like he said, when it comes to the outside world, you got to learn by experience. You can't do that if you don't step a foot outside.
True.
Yeah, you got to learn by the wrongs and rights. Anybody, TSL?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, he touched on some good points.
Yeah, he did.
I was thinking, I think like that sometimes too. Like, wonder what my grandkids gonna be going through.
Right.
And I don't know if y'all ever seen that little cartoon show. What it's called? By was it Dr. Seuss? The Onceler. I mean, what it was called? What was he got the Onceler on there? What was it?
Green Egg.
No. It was.
It was a movie.
It was a cartoon.
Cat in the
movie.
Hat.
No, not Cat in the Hat. It was like.
About
you had to pay for air, pretty much.
Okay.
It was the time that the world
the
was
Lorax.
so good that
The Lorax.
Yes.
The Lorax. Yes. Okay, the Lorax.
That's why we here.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
But yeah, there was the Lorax, and they had to pay for air, and the kids never really touched real grass before.
There you go.
They never touched real grass, and it was like one boy and one girl that was in there. She wanted to see a tree. She wanted to see what a real tree was, so that's why she went. That's why he went to go find this one tree, the seed, supposed to be the last tree seed. He wanted to go find it, and he had to go through real grass, real landscape to touch it, because he was plastic trees. It was plastic everything, and they had to breathe through the air. They had to, like how we get water bottles, they had air bottles with breathable air because it was so polluted. But that's what it made me think about when he was saying it, because we're so wrapped in technology now that my kids, if they had a choice to go outside or to stay inside and be on a video game, they would choose the video game versus going outside. I'm sorry, hold on.
Right.
It's my background noises.
You're okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, going outside is very important. Yeah. Well, you gonna finish this up? See pointing, ain't she? Okay. Well, like I said, you want to add? Or you want to say something else? Yeah. Go ahead, Ounce. Yeah. Go ahead.
And by the internet, looking at YouTube and TikTok and all that, and they probably seen a whole lot of fights that was on World Star fights,
man.
And kids are scared to go outside because it's violent.
True.
They don't want to get shot. They don't want to get beat up.
True. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was just talking about that, and the parents is looking at all this, and they afraid for the children to get harmed. Who want to pay for a hospital bill for something like that? You know what I mean?
Exactly. And nowadays it's like parents don't understand that sometimes what they think is best can also be what's not the best for the kids. You might think, okay, keeping your kids inside, shut them, just giving them a tablet so that they can stay safe from what's outside. It might be good for them. It's going to be good for them in that moment, but long term, it's not going to be the best because they're not going to have the outside training.
Right. There you go. Well,
I'm sorry.
go ahead and finish it up, baby. No, you're okay. You're all right.
Gotta finish it up.
Yeah. You wrap it up.
Okay. But I was just saying, like, we get into a place where it's so much technology that certain things on my phone, my kids know how to do more than I know how to do, more than me. Yeah. They can do it better than me. And when you're trying to protect your children, you also got to know that you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know that system. You gotta know that computer better than them. Because with Snapchat, they have messages that you can send that will delete after you read them.
Wow.
That I didn't know. I just found that out.
Look at that.
My daughter told me that. My 13-year-old. I said, you sent me something on Snapchat. She said, I sent you something. She said, well, if you already opened it, then it's gone.
Damn.
I said, that's some cheating.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
right.
true.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And I was like, dang. I said, well, what did you send? She was like, never mind, Mom, don't worry about it.
Wow.
I said, now I want to know how I go back and get it. He said, you can't. Once you open, it's over.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you could change that though.
You change that?
Yeah, you can. You have option. It either deletes immediately or deletes after 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it just don't stay on there.
No.
Yeah.
I keep all my text messages.
Well, you could save them. If you save the message, it'll stay there forever.
Oh.
You can save them if you hold down on them.
Exactly.
Damn. Oh, she tried to get over on me. That's what it was.
Well, what a powerful podcast today, man. Here on Blazin' Hot Fire Podcast. Man, we still blazing. Even though it's a slow Monday, that's okay. It's going to be uploaded on YouTube forever. Shout out to Ounce, man. With good points. Millie, Trigger. On the panel, we have Baby Dow, TSL, and Shy. Man, I am your host, Super Hot One. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for listening to us. Love, respect. And what, y'all, what we gonna do?
Keep it high.
Keep it high, baby. All right, y'all, we out, man. One love, man.
How you in my business?
BR